Mario Cristobal, what in the hell is going on in Miami?
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Playing Georgia Tech. Around 35 seconds left. Third down, and they hand the ball off, y'all. It proceeds to be stripped. Georgia Tech proceeds to march down the field. After recovering the fumble, throws a bomb for the dagger, and it's over for the Hurricanes. Down goes Miami. Down goes Miami. And this is what they had to say.
And at the end of the game, a chance to put it away. And should just tell them to take a knee, take a timeout right there, recalibrate, and just take a knee. And so gave them a chance, and they took advantage of it and scored. So that's simple.
Wait, what?
You know, when the drive started, it was going to be at 157, you know, and we could burn about 127 off, and then it was recalibrated. I should have taken a timeout right there at the end. Thought he could get the first down, and you know, we talked about two hands on the ball, but that's not good enough. Just should have told him to take a knee, and that's it. Fumbled the ball at 25, and they went 75 yards in 2 plays. So no excuse.
It was 3rd and 10 on that fumble play. Is that you're saying that you could have gotten the first down? Is that why you guys didn't go ahead and take a knee on that play?
We should have taken a knee. Okay.
The decision whether to take the knee or not, did you think they still had a timeout? Was there?
No, there was no confusion on there. We were moving the pile. We were, you know, had a pretty good drive going, and just, again, you know, you like to think that just that's it. I mean, there's no other. I'm not going to make an excuse for it or say you should have done this or that. That's it. You know, we should have done it. You know, sometimes just get carried away with, hey, just finish the game and run it. But I should have just stepped in and said, hey, just take a knee.
No, seriously, what? I'm with this guy right here. What the hell are they doing? Oh, man. It was people calling for Coach's head. They wanted him fired. They wanted him out of there. But shout out to the offensive coordinator. Shannon Dawson came out recently and took the blame for this nonsense. He said, quote, ultimately, I called the play and I can live with it. Wrong thing to do, but a lot of things in that game could have kept us away from that last play, end quote. I respect him stepping up and taking responsibility, but don't just brush it off, bro. That was catastrophic error right there. The staff failed the players, straight up. Stand on it and die on that hill if that's how you want to feel about it. Stand on business, but be real about it. The staff failed the team. It was the running back. He shouldn't have fumbled. Yeah, he shouldn't have had the ball in the first place. The coaching staff needs to come up and take full blame for this situation. To be honest with you, though, they were lucky. At one point, they were down, and they were lucky to even have a chance at winning this game, first off. I'm going to just say that right there. But you cannot make mistakes like that at this level. That is Bush League. It cannot happen and you lose to a team with a losing record that you were favored to drag. I mean, Miami. I will say, though, the turnovers, Van Dyke, the interceptions, the lack of intensity at times cost this team. It was more than just that play. But you still can't allow that to happen. Through all that, through everything that went bad in that game, you still had a chance to win it and put it away, and the staff failed. Flat out, period. And now Miami moves on, and they have to face rolling, rejuvenated North Carolina Tar Heel team that has their star weapon in Tez Walker, who is recently ruled eligible, just played his first game. Looked good, and Drake Maye had one of those Heisman games against Syracuse, lit him up for 3 tutties, and we were calling for it. We said, yo, will the real Drake Maye please stand up? And he stood. He rose to the occasion. Maye came out on fire and absolutely lit this Syracuse defense up, man. I mean, making all the throws, spreading the rock around. The offensive line gave good protection, and Maye finally showed why he is arguably the second best quarterback in the nation, as well as potentially the second overall player taken in the NFL draft, depending on how things stack up. But we were waiting for this game for him, man. He had kind of been a little slow compared to last season with the numbers. And he came out and had that Heisman moment we have been waiting to see and led those Carolina Tar Heels, who without a doubt made a statement win against Syracuse. Tez Walker looked good, came in his first game, making plays. And you can see now that this skills position unit for the Tar Heels is complete. They're rocking and rolling, man. They got guys that can make plays for Drake Maye. And we saw it all come together. The defense holding Syracuse to 7 points. The pass rush has been impressive. The linebacking core is fast. They're athletic. We're seeing a lot of good stuff from this group, man. And now they go and they have a huge matchup with Miami, who's obviously going to have a chip on their shoulder, man. They've been the laughingstock for the last 2 or 3 days in college football, in the entire college football world, to be honest with you. They've been getting dragged. So, you know, they're coming with a chip on their shoulder. They're coming to try to get back on track, man. But I like Carolina's chances. They're ranked 12th in the latest polls, the latest AP poll coming in. They're rolling, man, and they've got a chance to really run the slate and take the ACC if they keep playing on both sides of the ball like this. But we know Miami's going to give them a fight, and they're going to come in swinging. So Carolina got to handle business, you know what I'm saying?